They laughed when he said he'd make it, doubted every rep, mocked every protein-stained shirt, and rolled their eyes every time he turned down the party. The drink, the easy way out. While they slept in warm beds, he stepped into the cold, bones aching, muscles torn, lungs burning, chasing a version of himself no one else could see.
Hard work wasn't a phase. It was his identity. While others searched for shortcuts, he lived in the grind. While they scrolled, he lifted. While they gave up after failure, he found fuel in it.
Every drop of sweat carried a memory of being overlooked, underestimated, dismissed. Every pump was revenge. Every flex, a statement. Not to the world, but to the boy he used to be. The one who was bullied. The one who cried in silence. The one no one believed in. That boy became a beast. Not through luck, but through unyielding discipline and relentless repetition. And now, when he walks into that gym, the weights don't intimidate him. They remember his name.
The gym wasn't just iron and sweat. It was his war zone. Every weight plate carried the insults, the doubts, the betrayals, and he lifted them anyway. Because when the world said impossible, he answered with, "Watch me." He trained when no one clapped, when no cameras rolled, when the mirror didn't show progress, and every tendon screamed for rest.
The Olympia stage wasn't some fantasy. It was a battlefield where warriors bled for respect. And he wasn't just another competitor. He was forged by rejection, hammered by discipline, and polished by years of suffering that most couldn't survive for a week. They said he was too small, too weak, too average, but his mind was colossal, and that was enough to break limits.
Yep. Discipline wasn't a slogan. It was his only friend. The diet was brutal. The hunger was constant. The sacrifices were savage. But so was his will. No cheat days. No pity. Just meals measured to the gram. Workouts carved into blood and steel. And a mind that refused to fold. Oh.
He trained in silence, but his results screamed. He suffered in darkness, but his body lit up arenas. They never understood what it cost. The relationships, the sleep, the normal life. But he didn't want normal. He wanted war. He wanted the grind. Because inside him lived a voice louder than every doubter. A voice that whispered, "You were born for this." No coach could teach that. No drug could fake that. That was earned in pain, in obsession, in repetition.
They don't talk about the nights he cried from pain alone. They only see the muscle now. But that was built on heartbreak. On being told, "You're not enough." Again and again. Until he built a body that screamed, "I am."